What if some of the most successful online entrepreneurs began with fewer than 1,000 followers? Think about that for a second. Many people believe you need a massive audience to make any real impact or money online. But I'm here to tell you that idea is a myth. This myth says that without tens of thousands or even millions of followers, you're just shouting into the void. People believe this because social media culture often glorifies big numbers. Success gets equated with follower counts. It's easy to get caught up in this chase for more followers. But what's the point if those followers aren't real? 1 million followers who don't engage are worth less than 100 followers who truly love your work. The truth is, quality trumps quantity every single time. You don't need a giant stadium full of people. You need a small room of dedicated fans. Let's talk about what really works. So what is this niche marketing I'm talking about? It's simple. It means focusing on a very specific group of people with a very specific interest. Instead of trying to be everything to everyone, you become the go-to person for a particular thing. Think about it. If you love rare vintage comic books, who would you trust more? A giant bookstore with a tiny comic section, or a small specialized shop that only sells vintage comics? The specialist, right? That's niche marketing. Let me give you an example. Think about Sarah, who started a blog about sustainable gardening for apartment dwellers. She didn't have thousands of followers at first. Maybe she had a few hundred. But those few hundred people were super passionate about making their tiny balconies green. Sarah provided amazing practical advice just for them. Soon, her small community became incredibly loyal. They shared her posts. They bought her ebook on container gardening. Sarah didn't need 1 million followers. She needed the followers. The benefits of niche targeting are huge. First, there's way less competition. Instead of fighting for attention in a crowded space, you create your own space. Second, your engagement will naturally be stronger. When you're talking directly to people who share a specific interest, they're more likely to listen, comment, and share. This focused approach allows you to make a real impact, even if your numbers aren't massive. Now, let's talk about engagement rates. Engagement rate is a measure of how much your audience interacts with your content. It's not just about how many people see your post, it's about how many people like it, comment on it, share it, or save it. If you have 10,000 followers, but only 10 people like your post, your engagement is terrible. But if you have 500 followers and 100 of them are commenting and sharing, your engagement is through the roof. High engagement is so significant because it means you have an active, interested audience. These are the people who are listening. These are the people who trust you. This trust leads to loyalty. Loyal followers are more likely to support you in the long run. So how do you boost engagement? It's not about tricks or hacks. It's about being human and providing value. Ask your audience questions. Don't just post, start conversations. When people comment, respond to them. Create content that is genuinely helpful, entertaining, or inspiring to specific niche. Don't just sell, sell, sell. Give, then ask. Genuine interaction builds trust. Trust builds a dedicated community, and a dedicated community, no matter the size, is the foundation of any successful online venture. Let's recap what we've talked about. The main point is this. You absolutely do not need a massive following to succeed online. What you truly need is a clear focus on your niche. You need to know who you're talking to and what they care about. And even more importantly, you need to build real, authentic engagement with that audience. So I want you to stop worrying about those big, flashy follower numbers. Instead, shift your energy. Focus on creating valuable content for your specific people. Focus on starting conversations. Focus on responding and listening. Build a community, even if it starts with just a handful of dedicated individuals. Your journey can start right now, today, regardless of how many followers you currently have. Small can be incredibly mighty when it's focused and genuine. Forget the follower count obsession. Focus on connection, focus on value, focus on your people. Your small, engaged audience is waiting for you. Go get them.